You know, a lot of us would love if the years would just disappear from our appearance, whether it's those gray hairs or maybe that wrinkle or two. And while we see a lot of ads talking about procedures such as Botox or Thermage, they can leave us with more questions than answers. Well, that's where Dr. Renier Van Aert comes in. He specializes in cosmetic medicine and was the first physician in Nova Scotia to offer many procedures, including Thermage. So he's here this morning to explain what we should know about cosmetic treatments, and he's here along with one of his patients, Colleen Pinckney. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, I have plenty of questions. I'll start with you, Dr. Van Aert. So, you know, what should people know about these procedures in general? Like, are they surgical? Are they not?
The trend has really changed in the last 10 to 15 years to more non-surgical approach because we can treat the skin preventively in many ways. Instead of waiting for things to have gone so far, you can actually do things that help the skin heal itself, repair itself, and therefore prevent wrinkles, lines, and stretched or saggy skin.
Right, and there's no scalpels involved.
Exactly.
Right, oh. Which is good. Now, Colleen, you've experienced some of these treatments, so why did you decide you wanted to go this route?
Well, when the opportunity was given to me just less than a week ago, I just decided, why not? You know, it was exciting. I was a little bit nervous, but sure, why not? Just turn the clock back a little bit and feel better about yourself.
So, what did Colleen experience? What did you do?
She had three things pertaining to three different layers: the facial layers, the skin, the fat layer in the skin that adds volume, and the muscle that moves to create
like elasticity.
So the first thing we did was Thermage, as you can see now.
Okay.
Thermage is a non-surgical way of signaling the skin to stimulate new collagen production. So the skin becomes more elastic and firm. It takes time. Thermage has the advantage of it only being a single treatment. So you treat it once and then let the skin do the work for you after.
Okay, and what did it feel like, Colleen?
Well, I was very pleasantly surprised. It was a warm feeling, and there was only maybe 2 or 3 little spots where I felt a little bit of intense heat just for a split second, so much more comfortable than what I was expecting.
And what is it? Is that a laser? Is it a light? What's happening there?
The energy is called radio frequency energy. It is not light-based, it's non-ionizing, so it's very safe, and it's able to heat the skin at the right level to stimulate collagen production.
Okay, so what was next then?
The next part was adding back volume. So here we use dermal fillers. In this case, we used a product that is hyaluronic acid, which is a substance that occurs naturally in our tissue. And by adding that into the skin or underneath the skin, you add volume, you replace basically the lost volume that happens over time, and therefore you regain the youthful features that you had before in a very age-appropriate way. You just look better for your age, refreshed, I would say.
And what was after that then?
Once we've added back the volume, we basically did Botox. All Botox does is relax very specifically and selectively muscles that pull down at the brow, say, in the mouth corners, the depressors, and by relaxing those muscles, you actually help the person look more refreshed and help prevent wrinkles and lines, or it allows the skin to heal itself again if it's not being creased over and over.
And what did that feel like, Colleen?
Totally pain-free again, yes. I think Sarah applied a little bit of ice at times. There was a little bit of freezing medicine in some of it, but very surprisingly quite pain-free.
That's good to know. So how are you feeling overall now after you've had this done?
Well, I feel good, and I'm excited about what will happen with the Thermage. I believe in the next 6 months to a year, it will just continually...
Really?
Yeah, the collagen will just
from that one treatment. Oh, wow. There's your before and after, Colleen. Yep. Look at you.
I'll tell you.
Dr. Van Aert, do you find this makes a big difference for people and how they feel about themselves?
I think that's really what this revolves around, because you regain confidence. You just regain the way you appear, the way you feel inside.
Wow. Well, thank you both for coming in, and Colleen, thank you for sharing your experience and being so open about it on television. Not easy, but you look fantastic.
Thank you.
There you go. I appreciate you very much coming in and answering these questions and kind of explaining what this is all about, because there's a lot of talk about it these days.
Right.
All right, we are going to take a break here on Breakfast Television, but don't go anywhere. We will be back in just a few minutes. Stay with us.